Habanero honey from High Hops Brewery. Contains no actual honey. 7.1 ABV. Amber, burnt orange, rusty color. It's actually got a bit of a haze to it. I don't smell pepper, oddly enough. To me, it just kind of smells like an amber ale or something. I can't wait to see what it's about. Cheers. That is nothing like what I was expecting. Oh, there comes the heat. So like up front, it's just like all malts. And then on the back end, you get the pepper kind of spiciness. Actually, I get a bit of an oxidation taste on here. A kind of lemon drop, a slightly honey flavor. It feels like kind of like a watered down palate as far as the malt and all that. For a pepper beer, this is such like mild palate. Plain and boring of a beer. Very watery, malty sensation. The habanero, I don't really taste. It just has a warming sensation. The mouthfeel, probably about maybe medium light. Carbonation is a little over moderate. And it's not that I don't like it because it's a spice beer. I don't like it because it's a boring, bland palate. So my rating for the habanero honey, I'm thinking like 4.5. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is an old can. I have gotten old beer from Beer Drop before. Butcher Gold Liberty Hopped American Style Lager, 4.75 ABV from Hop Butcher for the World. It's like a pale white gold, extremely effervescent, almost neutral smelling. I hope it has more flavor than the aroma led me on to believe. Cheers. Almost like a macro lager, but without the adjuncts. Really, really mild. I don't know if it goes as far as say bland. Almost kind of tastes like a near beer, NA beer. This is actually kind of a letdown. Maybe like they're going for like a rice lager of some sort. Light-bodied, light-flavored session beer. I mean, okay. Yeah, this one's pretty disappointing. Yeah, to me, it's more boring than bad. I'll finish this, but it's still a thumbs down. This is a 4 out of 10. I didn't even know they made lagers. I thought they only did IPAs. It's from 903 Brewers out of Texas. Brunch Buzz. Maple syrup, hazelnut, vanilla, bean, and waffle flavored stout. 10% ABV. Coming out of the can, it's a pretty dark brown. Once it's in the glass, it looks black. Maple syrup on top of waffles. So like, it doesn't really smell like a stout. It doesn't, in fact, doesn't even really smell like a beer. I don't know what we're in for, but let's find out. Cheers. Whoa. Whew. Wow, that is cloying. I'm not a huge fan of these pastry stouts. They tend to be just so like artificially flavored. Where's roasty malt? Where's coffee? Where's chocolate? All these flavors have kind of homogenized, like sticky, pasty kind of flavor. Medium full at most. I mean, it's very faux tasting. It's very cloying. It's sweet. That being said, it's actually really drinkable. It's kind of like about a 4.5. Probably like the least authentic beer I think I've ever had. That's just off one sip. Brooklyn Lager. Amber Lager, 5.2 ABV. Yeah, and that's definitely an amber. Very clear, big, off-white foam. Slightly buttery kind of smell to it, which is weird. I don't really tend to get that on lagers. Let's see what we're in for here. Cheers to 10 years later. Oh yeah, that is oxidized. Lemon lollipop, sherry. It's kind of a sweet taste, I will say. Very basic amber lager. No toast, no honey. Really disappointing because like all I can taste is the oxidation. I'll be able to finish this, but I'm not really enjoying it. At least it's leaving some nice lacing on the glass. This is not good. This is 3. It's just not good. If they're saying this is good until the end of the year, well, it's not. Marble Brewery. It's just called Cerveza, Mexican style lager. 5% ABV. Kind of a banana skin yellow. Definitely got a haze to it. There might be a little bit of sourness in here, which I don't think is intended. Let's find out what it tastes like. Cheers. This should be interesting. It's sour. Not sure if it's supposed to be sour. Probably not. Tastes like infection. Maybe they do make it sour and they just put it in these cans by accident. I have no idea. This is the nail in the coffin. Like, I know I'm not using Beer Drop anymore after this. I mean, as a sour, it's okay. It's kind of lemony. Tiny little bit of like a flaked maize in there. Pretty light bodied. Not very carbonated, as you can see. It's almost like Mike's Hard Lemonade. Like, it's really that lemony, that sour. This to me just reeks of infection. It tastes like somebody's homebrew that got infected. 3 out of 10 for the Cerveza. I mean, maybe it's just all the yellow is like incepting a lemon aroma in my head.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.